Alright, so Pirates of the Caribbean 5 finally came out in Japan last weekend, and it made something like $10 million, which is pretty impressive. And now I can talk about it. So, here's the thing about this franchise. I am not a die-hard fan of this franchise, but I'm also not against this thing either. I think the first movie is perfectly enjoyable. The second one is actually my favorite. I know I'm in the minority when I say this, but I really enjoyed Dead Man's Chest. I think that movie is vastly underrated and misunderstood, kind of. That movie, to me, is beautifully made. The effects still hold up, even after like 10 years. And the visual effects are great. I think it won a visual Oscar for Best Visual Effects. And I think that movie has the best story in the franchise. Yeah, it's very exciting. It's a lot of, I can't speak. It's a lot of fun to watch for me, and I always have a really good time watching that movie. However, I don't like the third one at all. I think that movie is very depressing. It's joyless and it's just too long. It's something like 2 hours and 40 minutes, and it was so exhausting to watch. And the last one was fine. It's not great, but it's not terrible either. It's okay. It's an okay movie. And Dead Men Tell No Tales, I would say this is the third best Pirates movie. It's better than At World's End. It's slightly above on Stranger Ties. It's the third best pirate, and it's fun. I had fun with it, and it's an enjoyable film. I can't say this is a good movie though. Because for one, the story is all over the place. It's convoluted. It's just it's so contrived. It's ridiculously stupid. And it makes no sense whatsoever. But I gotta say, the action is a lot of fun. All the action set pieces I really enjoyed. I think the finale, the climactic action set pieces, climactic showdown, to me is visually the most stunning finale in the entire franchise. I really enjoyed like the last 20 minutes of this movie. And yeah, it's a lot of fun to watch. And I gotta say, the best part of this movie is Kaya Scodelario. I hope I said it right. She's definitely the best part of the movie. She plays this woman who is really smart and has some connection with one of the original Pirates members. I'm not gonna spoil it for you in case you care about that sort of thing. Yeah, she is definitely the best part of this movie. Now let's quickly talk about Johnny Depp in this film. I think he's really annoying in this movie. Jack Sparrow is a big joke in this film, and I never felt like that like in the previous movies. I've always thought, you know, Jack Sparrow is the best part of each film. Even in At World's End or on Stranger Ties, he was the best part of the movie because he was the most interesting character and the most likable character. But in this movie, he's a joke. He is a joke, and I was not a fan of Johnny Depp's performance in this film. Jeffrey Rush, he's having fun, you know, getting a paycheck, and he's playing Barbossa. He's having a lot of fun, and so is Javier Bardem. They are having a lot of fun. I think the bottom line is this: if you were looking for a genuinely good movie, like an Oscar-worthy movie with some thoughtful message and interesting questions, you're not gonna get that with Pirates 5. But if you're looking for some fun time, if you want to go to a movie theater and spend 2 hours watching things blown up and spending time with these wacky characters and just forget about your, I don't know, stressful work or school or stressful marriage, go see Pirates 5. It's okay. It's fun. It's a fun movie. It's not a good movie, but it's a fun movie.